This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
On TV, after he leaves WCW, Eric Bischoff, easy for me to say, is going to start knocking him on the programming, talking about how he thought he was going to be a big deal, but he's just another guy who couldn't cut the mustard like Max Payne. I bet stuff like that, knowing your previous experience with Eric Bischoff, really struck a chord with you, because in that era, Eric was not exactly getting Christmas cards from you either, huh?
Oh, no, he wasn't. But, we didn't get along. We didn't agree with a lot of things philosophically.
Right.
No, he took me off the air. So it essentially was killing my career. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
You're a fucking broadcaster and you're not on the air anymore. It's not, we ain't got to be Dr. Phil here to figure out the fact that your end date just became apparent. And I wasn't ready to read my end date. So, but Eric had decisions to make, and he did it for what he felt was the best for his company, and it worked for a while. It worked really well for a while. Hence the name of this podcast, 83 Weeks. So, but no, we didn't agree, and you get the wrestling egos. I had the big ego, and Eric's got a big ego, and we have bigger egos when we were younger. So yeah, you get past. You just got to move past it. I've often said, him inadvertently, him taking me off the air and getting me all pissed off, they violated their own contract, which was funny because they wrote the contract and they violated it. Didn't know all the little terms in there. So, I was specifically earmarked to do certain jobs there at WCW. So when they reassigned me, they violated their own deal. They weren't contractually able to do that without my approval, shall we say. And I wasn't going to approve that deal. So I had about 2.5, 3 years left of a contract, making pretty good money. Right. I could have set out and drawn money and got paid. And that was not my style either. I didn't want to be out of the game. So that was my calling card, I thought at the time, was to be a broadcaster on that level. So yeah, I didn't ever understand, I guess, just to stir the pot, create some controversy. I know Eric's book, Controversy Creates Cash, aptly named, but it seemed to be personal at times, but probably wasn't. But in any event, when he reassigned me, at the end of the day, it was the best move I ever had made for me or made with me or whatever for my career. Absolutely the best thing. So it worked out good at the end of the day. And now all that stuff comes around, and Eric and I are friends. We're teammates on your network. And I have no ill will, no malice of forethought regarding him whatsoever. He had to do his job. It didn't suit me, but so what? And that's why when he came to WWE, I wanted to make sure I treated him as good or better than the other talents, because I didn't want that coming back and biting me in the ass. Ole JR's always had a grudge. He's making Bischoff's life miserable, all those things. And none of those things happened. I'm sure Eric would agree with that. I treated him as a professional, politely, friendly. We still weren't exchanging Christmas cards, but we were respectful and professional dealing with each other.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.